Hi guys, this is Rob from Iceboxauto. I'm going to show you an install. We've brought you a few of these videos before for the CarPlay and the MMI boxes, Android Auto, etc. But I don't think we've got any Discovery 4. Obviously, we find down our neck of the woods, we find Discovery 4 is one of the more popular of the ranges and the Land Rovers. So obviously, I just thought I'd bring a nice little video of it. This is all set up in the car, so it works in through the Navi button. So obviously, you would hold the Navi button down on the center console here, and this obviously switches between the original. This is for only cars with the Bosch menu, so obviously we'll need the original touchscreen type system. So if you've got the old smaller screen, Denso, whatever, it's obviously not for your car, so obviously it needs to be the touchscreen Bosch system. So this is my CarPlay setup. Now I will pre-warn you, the touchscreen on the Bosch cars aren't meant for swiping, so obviously they can be a little bit, they're not as sensitive as the Harman Kardon, which is in the later car, or the newer car should I say. So you will find that basically they are sensitive, but they're not that sensitive, to be honest with you. But I say still works, but it's as good as it gets, to be honest with you. So as you can see, a lot of the applications have come over from my phone onto the system here. It doesn't do anything like Netflix, YouTube. Now I will warn you, and I tend to give this warning to everyone that I speak to: don't buy these systems if you want to use the mirror link. Only reason being is because the mirror link also links into a wireless connection on your phone, and it'll just basically, excuse me French, but it'll bugger up the connection on the CarPlay side of things, so you might find that it might freeze the system. So don't buy them for mirror link, and this goes with every seller. What you find, and the reasons being, is because all the factories over in China who manufacture these boxes, they're basically putting all the money into the licensing of the CarPlay and the Android Auto, and they're not paying for mirror link license no more. So you'll find a lot of the licenses are quite outdated on the mirror link. So they'll tend to only work with like dead old operating systems on the phone, and as the more you update your phone, the less compatible it comes with the mirror link. So you'll find that even though it may connect, you'll have issues with this. So just stay away from the mirror link, I'd advise anyway. So okay, just going back to here, this is your home page here, which will take you back onto the home page of the MMI box. As you can see here, it's got the YouTube app. Again, don't use it because it needs your Wi-Fi. It's similar to connection to actually how you wouldn't connect the mirror link, so don't use the YouTube. I wouldn't really promote that to you, just being honest with you guys. You got the wired Android Auto AirPlay. You've also got USB, so you can play movies and music through a USB pen. If you want to do that for a long journey, you can do it through there. A lot of setup here. This is the mirror link app there, but as I say, I'm not going to go into that. You can basically go back to the car settings, which I'll show you in a minute. If you want to go back to CarPlay, simply press that one. Just go back out to there. So if I go to exit, it goes back to the original screen here. So as you can see, also another little comment: it works through the car's auxiliary. So basically, just to make sure that switches over to aux, or you're not going to get any sound through the system, because that's where your sound goes through. But yeah, it works in fully in conjunction with your older system there. That will show, so obviously you don't lose any features of the car. So that's a good thing with these type of systems here. There are some systems on the market which basically just overhaul the original car's radio infotainment system, so you lose this. But good thing with this is that you keep the original functionality of the car. Okay, I'll bring it to an end today, guys, because you're probably more familiar with our videos by now on our YouTube channel, showing how it works stuff. So any questions, get in touch. We'll put the link down below in the description to the product where to purchase from, and our contact details. So if you've got any questions before any purchasing, get in touch. Okay, take care, bye bye.
There we are. So it's connected. I'd already previously connected my phone to it because obviously it's been set up, but this is pretty much the Android Auto running on the system as well. So I showed you the Apple CarPlay there, and this is the Android Auto. So similar setup. Obviously I prefer the Android phones myself. So we've got the maps here. It's Google Maps, but obviously you can get Waze or whatever. Spotify, obviously that'll be working. I've got the volume down just for the video, but obviously I can higher it up. What's that? Go down. Skip this song. Okay Google, skip this song. Okay Google, open Google Maps please.
Opening Maps.
Got to be nice to it, you see. So okay Google, take me to Liverpool Stadium.
Navigating to Anfield.
There we go. Should have said Anfield, I don't know, I said Liverpool Stadium. There we go. good stuff. So that's pretty much it. Obviously, it's similar to the CarPlay. It's just obviously the Android variant. So that's the app screen anyway. So obviously, whatever you've got on it, it'll work with it. Does depend obviously what apps actually work on Android Auto. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Another one I like to do is, what's the weather like? Huh. Doesn't like that, supposedly. If you tap that, it doesn't. I've got the volume now.
Today, there will be showers, with a forecast high of 21 and a low of 16.
Anyway, there's that as well, obviously. So it works with Apple and Android, so it's up to you which phone you want to use. So there's just some settings as well. It's fully touchscreen, of course. Wallpapers and stuff, so that looks nice. Go for that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching.